normally you see people just like flip literally over backwards onto the ground or onto their face. This troll like stumbles onto his knee and doesn't go down any further.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. Character now fire missile weapons. Okay. But you did buy yourself a tiny bit of time. Kadesi.
How flammable is that bush he's in?
Well, it is a bush. And you did find enough kindling for fire lately, so, it might be kind of dry.
Well, I still have my firebrand with me.
Might I remind you, I hired you to protect me, not kill me and set me on fire. This is a breach of contract. Just saying.
You're a wizard. You have some like shield spells, right?
No! I'm not... I'm not immune to fire. I'm a human.
God, I just imagine this conversation like, I'm gonna light you on fire, cast your protection from fire spell. What?
To be fair, the normal person doesn't know how magic works either.
She's an elf.
Exactly.
She should know.
This is a perfectly reasonable assumption. You're a wizard, you have power over everything, right?
Exactly. Come on, get with the program.
No, people know what a fire... she's not...
So are you going to light it on fire?
No, I'll wave my firebrand at the troll to try to distract it, and then try to climb up the cliff again.
Alright, go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and roll and see if it gets distracted. You go ahead and roll your climbing skill. The troll does not care about your fire waving. There is a threat. And you do manage to scale the sheer surface, so you manage to get up top. Yep, that's good. You are now, well, mostly home free. Which leads us to Conrad. Get in here, Yumi.
Don't like leaving Gustav behind because he keeps calling me a bitch, but...
He's already dead.
Yeah, not like I... Go, knightly Conrad, and leave your friend to die. Two of your friends, which you were hired to protect them.
Alright. You are in the mine, and you are now safe, Conrad. The troll is going to spend a half action to stand up. And I don't believe he needs to make any check to move, does he?
He needs to make a strength check to move.
Ah, okay. Well, turns out that's a thing he's good at.
Yeah, but for every movement you need to... Oh, shit.
You mean for like every meter, or...
Yep. Like taking movement.
Oh,
Like,
I thought it was just like per action is
no.
how I was doing it before.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, well, he manages to get this far.
It just says a successful strength test in order to move. It doesn't say per meter.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
So he stands up and is ambling towards you, and you can see him raising his club in your direction.
Minus 20 for him.
Meat! He's already used up all his actions, so he's not actually doing it yet.
Alright.
Like I said, your wind blast bought you a little time here. Alexa.
I will start up another fire.
Alright, you will start up more fires. Go ahead and give me an outdoor survival check.
Okay.
Alright, you pull together some twigs and you start rubbing them together, and it doesn't quite work out yet.
Okay. Do I get any... Oh, maybe not.
Still afraid. Still exactly afraid as before.
Right. I mean, technically by now you should have, statistically, but
High 90s every time.
high 90s every time is like the worst possible luck. You're draining the bad rolls out for everyone else here.
Clearly not.
Gustav.
No, shit. Sorry. No! Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know how you're managing this.
No, this is impossible. Like, I don't know. Like,
What are you doing?
Okay, that's what I want to know.
I'm pressing down the key to.
You
What
just
key?
press it once. You don't hold it down.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and every time you press it, it makes a new waypoint mark.
Yeah, so that's why.
So that's what you've been doing this whole time. You've just been painting with it.
All right.
All right, so you
That's all.
basically do a full-on run, don't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Jesse.
Nothing.
Running to the mine.
That seems
There's
logical.
a big scary orc there, by the way. Conrad did in fact run straight past him, so.
Well, I considering my companion, I'm not sure an orc would quite scare me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Giant things that are that have shoulders as wide as you are tall, sometimes a little scary on their own.
Into a mine.
How do I even do the arrow thingy?
When you click your token and you hold it to drag around, if you press Q, it'll make a waypoint, and when you press Q a second time, it'll make another waypoint indicating how far you've gone.
Or while you're holding down the left click button, if you just right click, it does that too. You don't have to hit. I don't know what Q does, but
Q does the same thing. It just
There is also a toolbar on the upper left corner where there is a circle with a ruler intersecting it. And that lets you draw a ruler anywhere on the screen and lets you measure distance. Like that.
How far can I go?
What's your move?
That's a good question.
It's under combat to the right of your initiative button.
My run is 15. My
so
move
then
is
you could go
5.
ahead and run 30 meters as an action for your whole turn. Yep, you could in
I
fact
guess
run into the
I could
mines.
run. Well, I guess I could try to run 15 and then do a fire to distract. Well, that would probably just pull it towards us.
Running
in terms
is
of
a
actions, if you moved 10 meters, that would be a single action. If you moved 20, it would be 2 separate half actions. If you run your full 30, that is a single full action.
in
I don't really
a
have control to the mine, so I guess I'll run up to the mine and then just kind of wait there to make sure other people get here.
Okay. So you can go ahead and make your movement. You can run up to the orc, and he just kind of look at you and just like, get in. Alright, so now we're moving on to Conrad. Anything you want to do? You see what you see. You are in a mine that has been carved out. To your right currently, or to your south really, you see a number of boxes which appear to be full of silver ore.
Pray tell what is going on with that troll and you, he says to the orc.
He does not appear to be paying attention to you quite yet. He's still staring outside, watching what is happening. That troll has us locked in here. Is all he says back to you right now. The troll himself, though, is going to try to move again. And everyone is getting further and further away from him.
Must
Well, let's
make a
see.
test. Yep. Come
Strength
on.
test.
Fail.
He
Yes.
does in fact fail, so that means he does not move.
Thank God.
He does have another half action to try, so he may as well.
Yes.
And in neither case, he does not move any further away from your wind blast. Did you want to roll for how long it lasts?
No, it's gonna stop at my turn next turn.
Okay, so duly noted, and I will go ahead and wipe it away after that. Alexa, you are still trying to start your fire?
Yeah. Do I get any bonuses because it seems like it's really dry And each round, do I get like a better bonus?
Because you've been trying consecutively, I'm going to give you just like a plus 10%. Hey, there you go. You start a fire.
Okay.
Now goes to our best friend.
Hey, a little bit better.
Just trying a little bit harder every time. Gustav.
I'm gonna run. That's
Alright.
all.
Okay, you're running. Kadesi, you can continue to run or just stay there. What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm gonna yell at Alexa to run too, but I mean, she has common sense.
Did
Okay,
I
okay.
say anything about? Did I hear the guy inside talk?
Yes. He's not too far away from you. You can hear his voice. He projects very loudly.
I think I'm gonna stay here and just keep my eye on both the troll and the orc to try to see how things are gonna play out.
Alright, Conrad. What are you gonna do?
Well, there's an opportunity saying he does want to alter, instead of digging 4 greenskins, he wants to dig in a greenskin with a nice dagger to the back. But this is strange, and he does want to find out what the hell is going on. So he's going to motion Kadesi in.
Okay.
I'm not sure what else he could do besides like ride out and try to pick up people, but he's already tried that and failed.
He succeeds. He is free, kind of. I think he's still technically touching that, so I'm going to go ahead and roll again for him. Because he is within the tokens space. Now he is free, and he is mad. Get back here. Alexa.
I am going to wait until. Is the wind blast still up or is it down now?
No, it's down.
Okay. Oh, then he didn't even need to make those rolls. So I'm gonna just move him an extra 6. Doop. So he's here.
Okay, I'm going to aim at him and shoot a flaming arrow into him.
Alright, give it a shot.
Should I am going to have to come out and rescue
Oh,
her?
I've been rolling his regen, but he only had so much left anyway. Wouldn't you know it, it lights the bush behind him on fire.
Okay.
Okay. Horat.
And back to straight up fear again.
Yep, you summoned your courage for just a few seconds, and it is gone once more. Gustav.
Alright. And I'm gonna cast a spell.
Ooh, okay. Cast away.
I'm gonna cast a spell of I don't know, herd of swine in the bushes that are getting lit on fire to try to distract him with meats that is more. Come on!
He's wise to your tricks at the moment.
He's more intelligent than some of us here.
Well, specifically, he
Well,
has
he's
a
being
plus
attacked.
20 bonus when he is dealing with combat. And specifically,
That's
you hit him in the chest with a lightning bolt.
is that come? Hmm.
So he does have a chance to get distracted, but it is harder to do it in the midst of battle.
Oh,
Earlier, he was basically distracted by every single noise. Alright, but you still have moved. Kadesi, are you still staying still?
No, my buddy's motioned me and I'll go join him.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, you are in. Conrad, you are in as well. Are you just going to wait there at the intersection?
It seems I may have to rescue Alexa.
You're
It's
the
a bit
ones who
late
need
for that, isn't
rescuing.
it?
You would get stuck into a cave with a bunch of greenskins. Are you mad?
Yes.
Okay. The troll's turn. Let me check his movement again. Yep, so he can go ahead and...
And Conrad is riding forward to save the day.
Ah! Is the only noise he makes as he stomps across the ground. Alexa.
I will reload and shoot the troll.
Alright. Pew pew.
Well, I'm trying to help you.
Well, at least you're not in danger right now.
Alright, so, Horat.
Nope.
Back to the high 90s.
You might be so small that you might not even notice you. Gustav.
I guess Wind Blast is my only hope right now.
If you have more movement than him, don't you?
No.
Or are you wearing too much that you're slow?
No, I'm just not as fast as him. I have 12 max. So I can go 12 meter, but not very much more, right? So
You double that, so you could go 24.
oh, fuck that noise.
Yeah, but troll's base movement is 6.
Yeah.
3. Comparatively, you should be able to outrun it
Oh,
as long as
buddy.
you keep moving full speed. Get in, Yumi! You're the smallest of them all so far. Jeez. Alright. Can I...
I'm starting
Force.
to think there is something that makes monster intelligent in this mine.
I'm gonna go ahead and restrict movement on the lines just so that I can make sure you don't walk through them.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Just make sure it doesn't happen accidentally. And, Kadesi, of course, you see your friend coming in. You're staying still, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Conrad.
Are you going to ride down and try and pick up Alexa?
Okay. You go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, the troll is, of course, going to keep sprinting, quote unquote. And finally makes it up to the blood patch he's caused before. And it looks like he is trying to barrel down on that, on this, mine entrance. And the orc is going to back up a little bit. You might want to step away. Alexa.
I'm gonna take a branch from the fire and move up to the closer patch of trees there and set those on.
Okay, easy. I'm not going to make a check. There's just now a fire, and I will deal with the effects of a longer fire later on, if that comes into play. Horat.
I'll tell you, nothing really makes me miss that fearless talent.
More than just missing like 10 rounds of possible actions in a row, right?
I mean, eventually everyone's gonna get into the cave. And I'm just gonna be standing here. Well, we captured this guy. We got him in the back of the cave. He says he wants to join you guys.
Gustav.
Light here on the bushes and fire, and I say, "Look, meat candy!" Before going back.
Huh?
Backing down.
Meat candy? Where?
Yes! And the light will stay for 1 hour in the bushes on fire.
Okay.
The light in the fire, you mean?
So I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this: barring
hovering-
any other extra distractions from this
Um,
point, it is
no.
very possible Conrad will sweep up Alexa and get her inside.
They are
Not going
hovering.
inside that cave. Are you mad?
They are hovering over the fire, so he'll start. He will. My hope is he will try to catch the meat candies.
So I guess we will cover the actions that occur. Alexa, when Conrad comes, are you going to actually get on his horse with him?
No.
Kadesi, you're staying inside.
Suit yourself, milady.
I'm not getting sealed up in a cave with a bunch of orcs. Are you stupid?
We might be able to come to an agreement. If not, they're easier to fight than trolls.
Meat candy! You hear slightly far away from you. Where's the meat?
I pointed to the lights.
Yeah, he's gonna be busy over there for a little while. Which is ultimately why I'm asking, Alexa, you are just not going, you are staying outside, right?
Yeah. I'm going to reload my bow and set an arrow.
If you're gonna keep fighting, I'm just gonna indicate, currently you're going to keep doing it alone, everyone else has left you.
Yeah, I know that.
Are you sure you're going to keep firing arrows into the distracted troll?
You were supposed to go into the mine with us, so it's
I'm
not
not
really.
going into the mine. That's so stupid. It's beyond words.
Which is why I'm saying, if you want, you could head into the forest at least and find your teamster again and be with them.
Well, I have to
Or
stay...
you could fight the troll alone if you want.
I mean, to be
I have
fair,
to-
I am
have
still
to
in the
stay
initiative
here,
order.
Yeah, I have to stay here until our new friend here breaks out of his fear.
Don't worry, I didn't pay for him. You can you can leave him.
I just want to see like another minute's worth of rolls out of Horad while the troll's distracted to see if he actually breaks out in like 6 more tries.
Well, if it's
Well-
yeah, I would go to the new round because
Yeah,
I'm
if Alexa's not gonna
not getting
let me
stuck in a
save
cave
her.
with a bunch
Well, this
of
is me just trying to like wrap it up if you guys like aren't staying outside and killing it right now.
Well, if
the
Alexa's
intention.
gonna stay where she is, and she's gonna be stubborn about this, then Conrad will try to pick up Horat instead.
Okay, so you'll go and sweep up Horad, and Horad does not need to worry about making more fear checks because his companions have gone and picked them up. The troll is very heavily distracted.
Can I?
And you all will end up at least inside the mine. And the orc will kind of motion a little bit to the wider area where you are not so cramped. Just around the corner.
Where's Alexa?
She refused to come.
Go
I don't
get
blame
her!
What do you want me to do? Knock her out and take her in?
Yes, if you must too. I don't want to leave her to die to the troll. You're supposed to protect us. And you're a knight.
I am not going to go against Lady's wishes. And she is a good
Ladies'
fighter.
Yumi, stop arguing. Get over here.
Fuck.
If you want her, you go get her. I'll go help you.
Shut up.
Maybe you can convince her, but
Hey,
I'm
you're
not gonna knock
under
her
my
out and take her
order.
in.
You're ignoring your superior's order right now. So yeah, good job, Conrad. Very brave.
Alright.
well, then in that case, he will ride out and this time try to pick up Alexa and bring it back.
We'll go ahead and deal with that as you ride out again. And meanwhile, we have Gustav, Kadesi, and Horad if he is going to go and join the orc for a sit down on the crates. Is Lorak going to do that?
I mean, I think I'm just a bit more confused because I got grabbed.
Yes, you did. Your You're grabbed, you're confused, and people are shouting at you to come. It feels like home.
I guess that's fair.
So the orc will go ahead and look at you and go, "Nah, not even enough of you for food for another day. Fuck.
Try
Well,
me.
yeah, I'm not in the mood for that.
You seem what? You seem very well spoken for a monster.
I'm the most cunningly brutal of them all here. So I'm in charge. Let me see. I'm Chief Tree Smasher.
Of course you are. So are you
Darn
the one that
straight.
killed the human miners here?
Killed? No. You're still alive back there. See for
Wow.
yourself. And he kind of just points over to this hallway, where there's
What did,
a crate kind of fortifying it.
what did you do to them?
I didn't do nothing. I came
What?
here when we got beaten up.
What? That? Why? That doesn't make sense. I thought oxated humans wanted to kill them all in Hitler.
Yeah, well, turns out having a whole bunch of silver for free, real convincing. And he'll say as he holds up these silver bracers, smothering his arms. It looks like it is enough metal to probably be comparable to armor.
Oh boy.
It's nice and pretty stuff. And some of the other orcs like it too. Shame we lost most of that at the village when it burned.
The village. What
Yeah.
village?
Wasn't too far from here, in the center of this valley.
I-
We were doing all right, doing our thing. Not really
Mm.
having to eat the humans as long as they kept paying us. But then, a couple armies swept in. Different sides. Gunfire. Lots of screaming. Not a lot of us made it. I got 30 boys left. I'm not really counting on half of them right now. Kinda fucked here.
So you're not. I'm still having trouble processing the fact that you're not killing humans or enslaving them.
No one says I'm not. We're gonna
Ah.
run out of supplies in this mine. The miners didn't have a whole lot.
Oh
So we're
my.
gonna eat them next. They just stay fresher, so we're doing them last. Don't know
Yep.
about the other boys lost in the mines, but that's none of my business till I have a plan.
I never thought I would be in this situation.
You think this is weird for you?
Yeah.
I'm stuck in a hole. This is the last thing I want.
So what if a troll came out, went out? What would you do then?
To be honest, it's not the only troll out there. Not to mention that there's some snipers around here, I think. Pretty sure they followed us in this direction. By my guess, I might lose about 9 boys per troll that I have to fight. And I think there's 5 of them.
Sake.
Yeah, you're kind of feeling me now, aren't you? If I choose to fight the group of trolls, snipers are gonna gun me down. If I go fight the snipers, I'm
What
probably gonna lose a
sniper?
lot in the process, and then the trolls eat the rest.
What snipers? Who are they?
I don't know. They look like humans. Well, not these ones. They're kind of weird. They got skin on the inside out.
Mutants. Nice.
Not a single one of my boys actually stayed to fight. They all pissed themselves and ran. It's half of why we lost.
Mutants, orc, miners, troll. This is, yeah.
Welcome to the Valley of Shadows. You're a permanent guest at this point. How's it feel to be fucked?
Not great.
Yeah.
All right, well, if Reynolds smiles on me, and maybe I can do something about it, and he'll just close his eyes and use his magical sense or academic knowledge. Yeah, no, first magic. No, I already know there's something. So, academic knowledge magic to see if there's something useful in this. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll magical sense first.
You know what? No, first I'm gonna use my divination. So I'm gonna study the crystal lens
Indeed.
around.
You stare through the crystal lens with reality warped and upside down.
It's all right.
What do you see?
And I'm gonna use a channeling test because I'm worth it. I'm worth it.
Okay, cool. You do channel.
Wait, plus one magic. I could cast so many spells with that. Oh god.
Oh, wow. Wait. When'd you get an extra whole magic? This was just a +1, not a extra die.
Oh, I thought it was an extra die. Let me.
If it was an
roll.
extra die, that'd be insane.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wow. Let me roll that.
Yeah, let's re-roll that because you would get doubles if that was 3.
I would still succeed if we get up the,
Well, it
of
would
the
still
last
succeed,
dice.
but stuff
Yeah.
would happen. So let's go ahead and just do the re-roll with the proper number.
No, it would not because the 5 and the 8 would stay, and the 5.
Oh.
Last
Yeah,
five would
that's
be-
true. Okay. So you
Um,
do successfully cast first support
alright.
involvement. You get your re-rolls then.
Yep.
Okay.
Magical sense. Yeah. Right. And academic knowledge magic. Up. Reroll 1. Up. Reroll 2. Ah, damn it!
You can sense something dark and ancient, something that may have seen the beginning of the world itself, somewhere here. Its presence is still felt.
And
What it
there's a
is, you don't know, but it is deeper into the mine. Tree Smasher, meanwhile, looks at the two of you between the rat and the elf and kind of goes, "What is he doing?"
This is a mage. Mages
Yeah,
do what mages do.
It can be seen if I use Wind of Magic, so it's there at least some effect.
Oh, a magic boy. I don't like him. But,
Can I use perception to glean anything about the surroundings?
sure, go ahead. Perception. You don't glean any additional information. This looks like people have just been storing silver here as they mined, or perhaps dragging it from deeper in the mine. The only thing you really notice is the large amount of blood down the corridor. But that's more obvious than anything. You do, of course, hear plenty of sounds to your current south.
Don't I have a buff on?
Hey, what now?
I thought I had. How do I do like the talents? Because I have a 10% bonus perception on like sight.
When that thing pops up, that's when you hit submit, you just put the 10 into that little text box.
Yep.
Oh.
So if we want to go ahead and add 10 to that for just what you see, you can tell that it definitely looks like there's a lot of foot traffic through this area, towards the exit generally, and also deeper into the mine. It looks like this might be where people generally drag things to first.
Okay.
Also, more recent tracks that generally go towards the south, and it seems like there might be a lot of stuff in that direction.
Okay. Can I look for any traps that might have been set?
There are none that you see. I'm gonna let Alexa and Conrad have their conversation on the side there in text. Unless you want to zoom over to it.
Alexa will adamantly refuse, and if tried to take it by force, she will try to fight back, saying, "You will not get me killed."
He's not going to fight her. He's just saying, Gustav has said that I'm going to fail my duties if I do not take you with me.
Gustav just got himself cornered with about, I don't know, a war pack of enemies in the dead end. If he has a death wish, that's fine, but he's not getting me killed today. We start enough fires, we can selectively pick this thing off. Or we're out in the open and can run in any direction until we pass out.
No,
You're
because they're
stuck in that, you're going
snipers.
to die a slow death of starvation or until they decide to kill and eat you. I am not going in that case. The smart thing would do if we're going to clear them out is make a fire at the start of the cave and just blow smoke into it. Smoke them out, but I'm not getting killed today.
I'd want to help Alexa, but Conrad doesn't have missile weapons, B doesn't want to use, and he only has a ballistic skill of 34 anyway.
All we need to do is just whittle this thing down until it gets weak enough where it can be finished off. You've given up already, and I'm not fighting. I'm not going to get stuck in a cave and slowly starve to death. That's out of the question here. So I'm going to try to go down and use the terrain to our advantage. If he wants to die off, that's fine, but he's not getting me killed. I'm not.
And to be fair to you, Alexa, you are with the party's food right now.
No kidding. It's up to you. Do what you will, but you're not dragging me back to that hole.
I will not be accused of failing my mission. What would you have me do?
Stand and fight. Use your head. Be a man, goddammit.
Well then, he lofts his torch, and let's put Conrad with Alexa. What is she in the?
I'm just gonna put you off in the corner here. You guys are technically off the map at the time being, where you are safe. Okay.
All right.
So it looks like Conrad, you are sticking with Alexa then?
Yes.
Okay. So you will have your adventure out there, and in the inside, Tree Smasher is going to look to Gustav, and after a few moments of him like rambling around, doing investigative magic and waiting for his friends to return. And he'll kind of look at you and go, "Hey, you're a magic boy. So you're
Yeah.
smart for a Hume, right?"
Wow, what a compliment. Yes, I guess I am.
Good. I need a plan. I want you to give me one.
I'm working on it, and I'm not your slave.
Yeah, well, you don't got a lot of choice right now, and neither do we. I want
Hang on.
revenge. I want these armies out of my valley. But I got 30 people to do it with. There's
I
gotta
have
be
to
at least a couple
free-
hundred out there.
Wow, couple hundred snipers?
They're mixed groups. They got a lot of guns, Not a lot of them are great with them, but still enough. I think the other group, they look like Humies, but they don't wear shirts. They don't like using those guns either.
Fuck. Chaos Warriors. Nice. Very nice.
That what they called.
Yeah. Fuck.
I
Alright.
don't think I can beat both armies. That's just
Let me-
stupid.
Let me try something first. Alright.
Alright.
Oh yeah, nah, it doesn't work. I'm gonna study the lens first.
Okay.
Around and try to channel next. Yes, that's good. And I'm going to try my spell, which I will probably fail.
Worth a shot.
Failed. Nothing.
You know,
Ooh,
this
yeah,
would be
with
the
like a
best
21.
place for you to have that mix-up that makes the full food spoil.
Yeah.
All the humans spoil, huh? Weird. Yeah, hitting a 21 on 2 dice is gonna be real difficult no matter what.
Yep.
So did it work?
No.
Well, what else you got?
Let me think. What can I do? Guess we don't really have a choice. We need to fight the troll. But oh.
Can you just lure the troll to where the snipers are and let them hash it out?
I
That
ain't
would be
stupid.
that would be nice, but we would need something fast and something that can manage to keep its attention. Because it's very easily distracted.
I think your
So
friend had a horse, but, well, the troll ain't exactly fast enough to keep up. Who knows, maybe it'll find a rocket likes.
yeah, that's the problem.
At least if he got lured away, we could figure out where we would want to go. But I got shit idea of where all the, where the rest of those armies are right now. You just bumble right into them and die. Come on, Humi, you said you were smart. Give me something.
I'm thinking
Think
maybe
harder.
there's
Smash your head
something
against something. That works for my boys.
you do that and I fry you into place.
I didn't said I was doing it. I said you would.
There's something in this. There's something magical in this mine. Something ancient. Maybe it can be of help. I'm not sure.
I know the
Actually,
rest of my boys are in there. They could be hungry.
let's see.
But if you could drag them out, at least then I wouldn't have half of them. Trying again. Okay.
Nope, Omen this time.
Ooh.
Would it be favorable or not favorable to go look for the magic thingy?
Okay. So let's see. What is your intelligence right now?
Sorry, I'm a smart boy. It's 14. 14. 40.
41?
40, yeah.
Alright, so 40.
Wait, because
Mhm.
do the bonus applies to fortune telling from the ship
Yes.
lens and
Yes, it
then
does, which is
50.
exactly what the lens is for if you want to use the lens.
55.
Alright, and you're using your
My bonus.
blessing as well right now.
Yep.
Okay. If you are using the lens this way, I believe I've stated that if you fail, you will get a willpower check for insanity. So
Yeah,
we will
but
see how
I
that
know I
goes.
will fail.
At least you'll know.
Yep.
Speaking of, go ahead and make that roll.
Me?
Yes, willpower.
Oh. So I failed.
You do succeed, so you do not go insane. But you see terrifying visions of going inside and seeing a terrifying skeleton of a dragon reach out and eat you and bite off your head.
Cool, so there might be a dragon in here. That's nice. His day keeps getting better and better.
The dragon? Well, guess nothing could fuck things up more for them than having a dragon flying around, right? What's
Yeah,
it doing in a mine?
Conrad says something about it. Yeah, where is it?
It's been a while. Not sure your friend's coming back. Think he left you.
Yeah,
Speaking
that
of,
would...
that rat also.
Where are you?
Pretty sure
where
he's
are you-
gonna die.
Who?
No, I mean, the short one.
Yeah.
There
What
we go.
the-
In character, the short one.
Speaking of, why did your friend just jump in front of a troll and nearly got us all killed? I thought he was a professional.
He was trying something. It didn't work.
Gustav is just
You
teeming
are
with
too scared to go
self-hatred.
outside, Horat.
Gustav is just teeming with hatred and despair. I think we can end it for now because I don't have like any idea of what to do for now.
Right. We have two people in the mine who are very uncertain about what's happening. Two people outside who seem like they have a plan, or at least want a plan. And of course, the giant troll stomping around. So this seems like a good time
Is he
to go
getting
ahead.
fried by the fire?
This seems like a good time to go ahead and put a pause on things. I'm going to go ahead and hand out 150 experience to everyone. You guys actually managed to circumvent the troll pretty well, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we got everyone where we need them to be for the
Oh boy.
adventure here, at least. Any sort of thoughts, comments, concerns?
Can we get Horat some more willpower?
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna work with a Skaven in our group, I guess, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, all I gotta do is kill you then, right?
What?
You seem to be the voice of the problem. So if I get rid of you, then there's no
No.
voice of
Well,
the
I mean, if
problem
we-
anymore.
If we end up as Dwarf Gang, then like it's obviously not
Yeah.
gonna work. But
Yeah, sure. Like you're not getting paid if I die, but
Well,
whatever.
yeah, sure I am. How much money do you have on you?
none.
Well, you seem to have this cool little lens thing. That's shiny. I like shiny things.
All right, I'm gonna kill you first.
yeah,
Well, now that
that's
we
some
know the
experimental fun because Skaven player could be interesting.
now we know the
You also a
animosity's
chance
out
to
there.
die horribly.
I can. Yeah, I don't know. We need to see.
Mhm.
I'm gonna spend experience points.
Yay, experience.
I
What you
guess
getting?
I just don't like that Emmerich would be the final arbiter on Skaven no or no go.
What?
You said I don't think the Skaven's gonna work as a party member, and I'm like, I don't like that you have the. You seem to think you have the final arbiter on that.
Dude, it's a Skaven in a human health party. It's
Well, this again, I don't know why I said again. This isn't exactly how I thought I would be playing him, because that's why I specifically said, no, I'm not going to be standing there in the middle of the open. That's suicide.
Yeah, hence why I was asking.
Next
Yeah.
scene, Griffin puts me out there in the open after I said that would be suicide. So,
yeah.
I tried to wiggle you in as best as I could because I already had this going.
right, but
I
no,
thought
I had
Flash-
literally just had a conversation with Dre about how I would just be off on the side, so if you want to talk to me, you just go off to, like, I don't know, somewhere off to the side, and I'd be, like, hidden in a shadow or something like that. But instantly get put into the spotlight, so,
Yeah, when you get back to the city,
Skaven-
it'll be easier for you to hide on the side and do what you want. but everyone was heading out here. I'm just like, this is the worst circumstance for this
Yeah,
character.
no, obviously I would go walking through the woods on my own, following you guys from a distance. I wouldn't been joining up in the middle of a group with you
But
guys. I
think
got
it's a less-
placed in the middle of a worst situation ever.
But I'm thinking about it like this: like if you were just like following along, waiting to do something, as soon as you show up, like they're just gonna turn and go, "Ah, enemy," and then you.
Yeah,
explode.
no, I wouldn't
That's
jump
not any
in.
better
I
either.
wouldn't jump into the middle of a fight. Yeah, that's not something I would do. I haven't been reading every Skaven book ever written for the last week because I intended to do something a Skaven wouldn't do.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, I think this is Gustav's last adventure. He had enough.
At least you got Gustav has a cushy job, so. Okay. Anyone else with comments or thoughts?
I'm gonna find it interesting to see how long Practice can keep that hidden. That he's escaped.
Well, I mean, it's probably not hidden anymore. You touched me.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
should
why.
do
That's
the
why.
sense
That's
thing.
why I just got frozen here at the end. It's like, well, Conrad touched me. He knows
yeah.
exactly what's under those robes. That's why I was hoping he was going to make a roll to grab me or something, but no, he picked me up, put me down. He knows exactly what my body feels like. Hot.
That might be why he wants to be away from it too.
Well, I mean, he would just feel metal, which is probably what he's expecting.
I mean,
But no, a
It's-
Skaven is
no.
not like
Yeah.
a person.
Yeah. Right.
you can sense it.
Like I said, that fight just got cutscened at the end. I didn't quite like that either. Two of us were more than willing to go up against the troll.
Right, but I was worried about time, and
Yeah,
if you
but
guys did
what do
decide
you-
to fight the troll 2-on-1, I did
I would-
say 3 people would barely make a dent.
That's their choice if they want to die. I mean,
So, I mean, it is their choice, but I also wanted to make sure, like, I got to a good wrap-up point.
Mm.
So.
This is also a good place to be because now we have more options instead of all being stuck in
Yeah.
the cave.
now you have 5 trolls and an
There's
army,
one that we
army
can
of
see.
chaos. Yeah,
One troll we
But-
can see, and the knowledge that there
like-
might be a dragon in the fucking cave as
yeah.
well.
None of us are safe because there might be a dragon. There are chaos armies, snipers, troll. We're fucked on both sides, on all sides.
Okay, well, we'll just have to put our heads together next time.
Yeah.
I'm formulating plans as we.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to see what you guys come up with. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll go ahead and transition to the next session.
All right.
All right.